Hi, my name is Kimberly Uglisher. Today I have the exciting opportunity to interview the new leaders of Christian Services for the Blind and Hearing Impaired. So today with me I have Coralie and Wayne. So if it's okay, I just want to ask you some questions. All right, so first question is, can you please give me your full name?
Full name? Wow.
Full name.
Middle name too. Wayne Boehm is my name.
Thank you.
And I'm Coralie Schofield.
Thank you. So I've mentioned previously that you both are in the leadership of Christian Services for the Blind and Hearing Impaired. So could you just explain to me what is Christian Services for the Blind and Hearing Impaired?
It's a role we're learning ourselves what it's all about, and so it's been great networking with people. In the past, we have run camps for the blind and hearing impaired. There's been weekend workshops that have been conducted as well. There's even been a weekend workshop or a week-long workshop here at South Queensland Camp. But I guess it's where we're looking to in the future in terms of where we want to go and where we need to go. And so we're at that critical time of pivoting from where we have been and what we've done. Mm-hmm. And so we're really through this in connecting with people is understanding what the needs are. Mm-hmm. And so that will drive what we do moving forward. So we're really looking forward to that. For the blind, we've also put out DVDs with Bible studies on. So it's really looking at what are the needs, connecting with people and helping them on their spiritual journey.
Thank you. So you've talked about some of the stuff that Christian Services of Blind and Hearing Impaired have done in the past. So what is Christian Services of Blind and Hearing Impaired currently doing now? Could you just elaborate upon, I guess, what your focus is this year, what you've done so far this year? A year is a good basis, I guess, to look clean. Yeah.
Well, I only just recently started a few months ago. So one of the tasks that we thought might be worthwhile is ringing through the folk on our database and just introducing ourselves, finding out what their needs are, what's working, what isn't working. So we're gathering information that we can then sit together at the end of the year and then hopefully make plans for the future that are going to be relevant to the folk that we're catering for.
And I guess we're specifically with the hearing impaired is connecting with people where we can to hear what those needs are. And so
like this weekend
I know we've met previously. Tomorrow we're off to a
Deaf Festival.
So we're really excited about that.
Oh, it'll be great. And I haven't been to one myself, and I think it's been a number of years since there have been one, so it should be an excellent opportunity.
So it's those sort of things that are really critical, that we understand the people we're actually serving. And it's not about us doing this ourselves. We're in this together. And so how do we effectively provide resources that will help people grow spiritually? But then how can people help us grow in our understanding of the needs of the deaf community? How can people understand or help us grow spiritually? So it's not just a one-way street on this, it's two-way. I remember, I think when we were together last time down at the Gold Coast, you translated something and straight away it just gave me an insight into how, what I needed to do as a speaker. And, the introduction was, this is so-and-so, and it went through just picking up some of the things that I would have missed as a hearing person. There's just that little bit of elaboration. So that's those sort of things that just help me. Wow, I didn't think about that. So it's that two-way street that helps. Okay, we might help people grow, but then those with hearing impairment will help us grow as well. And that's really, I love that.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful thing when you can learn from each other, because everyone has different experiences and different life experiences, and we can all help each other and grow in that.
Yeah.
So just to heading towards the end of our interview, so what is Christian Services for the Hearing Impaired, Christian Services for the Blind and Hearing Impaired, planning to do in the near future, like, beyond this year?
Yeah. This is where it really comes to the feedback we get for those that are blind or deaf. So once we hear what the needs are, then we can start formulating those hard plans moving forward. So probably at this stage, we probably don't have plans locked in because we don't have that information. And so once, through this medium, we start hearing, hey, this is a need, that's a need, that's a need, then that's going to give us that clear pathway forward.
Yeah, so we'd really love to hear from your listeners,
yeah, the deaf and hard of hearing, everyone
yes.
watching this video. Yeah.
Whoever's watching this video, your ideas, your suggestions, so that we can put it in the melting pot and see what we can, do. We also do have a couple of things in place already that we can offer. We upgraded our hearing, the audio loop system to the newer Bluetooth technology that's Wi-Fi based. And we have loan kits that churches can borrow and they can try out the system themselves and see whether or not that's of help. So they just get in contact with us. It's a free service that we have. We've got a booklet that also gives it information about the types of systems available and what to use. So just contact us about that. We provide a subsidy, I believe, Wayne.
Yeah, we give a subsidy
if the church decides to go ahead and purchase as well.
Yeah.
So
I think it's one of the things too. This is a global ministry.
Yes.
So it's not just us here in Australia. It goes right across Australia, New Zealand, but then also across the world. And so I know there are different sign languages in different parts of the world, and that adds a complexity to what we do. But as we work together, there might be a resource over here. Oh, we can use that, or resources that we've developed, and other people go, oh, we can use that. And likewise for ideas, and so the ideas that people give can help start making some of those plans to move forward. But that's not just about us here. Other parts of the world, oh, what a great idea, and they'll start using it. Yeah. So, as I said, we're in this together. We're here to serve, and I guess as we do this together, people all around the world will benefit.
Yeah, so it's creating an awareness, really, that we're trying to create an awareness within our own region, but it has an impact worldwide as well.
So on that note, so when you say your region, like, are you guys talking about like overseas or just Queensland? Like, what is the region that Christian Services of Blind and Hearing Impaired is servicing?
So we cover Australia, New Zealand, then Papua New Guinea, then all the way down through the Pacific from Solomon Islands, Vanuatu, Fiji, Tonga, Cook Islands, French Polynesia. So it's right through the Pacific as well.
Excellent. So just to wrap up, so we've talked about, planning and it's a partnership, and, we want ideas. And so if people have ideas, how can they contact you guys? Or if people have questions, or if they want to ask about, the system that you guys are happy to help churches with, how can they contact you? What's some of the best ways for them to do that?
Yep. Well, we have a website, we've got email, so that should be appearing on the screen. So basically it's is it called abbreviation? CSFBHI, which stands for Christian Services for the Blind and Hearing Impaired.
Excellent.
And just contact us through that.
Perfect. Do you have anything more you want to add?
We look forward to hearing from you.
Yes, please.
That's exciting about those steps forward, because we don't want to just keep on doing what we've always done if there's not a need. But as we listen, as we engage with people, that's the exciting thing about the future for us.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time today, and God bless your work.
Thank you.